A note on The Salesman, an Iranian film that won the BAFTA, the Oscar on Sunday, that is 3 days ago, for Best Foreign Film, and whose director is the same one who has given us Separation some 6 years ago, who decided to boycott the Academy Awards because of the ban imposed by Trump on 7 countries, including Iran. A very good film. I was upset on Monday that my favorite at the time, Tony Erdmann, didn't win it, because I was sure that's the best film of last year, not just foreign language film. It's better than Moonlight for me. True, I have to watch Moonlight again, because the first time I just didn't engage with the story at all, so maybe I'm probably wrong. But anyway, at the time I knew of The Salesman. I didn't see it, now I did, and I have to say that it is probably there with Tony Erdmann. Very good film, very serious, thought-provoking, and with mystery. It's also a detective story in a way. Not just I, but the audience in general doesn't know for sure what happened. It's thrilling. It's, how you say, on the edge of the seat, of your seat to the end, even if it's not like which is good, the mega productions of Lethal Weapon, whatever, when they chase and speed, or not speed, what's that, the thing they keep chasing with the cars, which I don't watch, but has reached number 7, and one of the main actors died in a car crash, ironically. Anyway, if it comes to mind, I will say it. So that's one thing. That's one way to look at and offer the audience always. Every second there's an explosion, there's a chase. Too much. This can be criticized a lot because it's so much the atmosphere. It's a long wait between the eating of the soup, which takes 15 minutes. I'm exaggerating, obviously, it's hyperbole here. And the waking up from a sleep. It's a different tempo, a different view, take. That's wonderful. Used here, by the way. Christian Mungiu and others have the same approach. There's a dog dying there behind, in case you're wondering, and she's coughing her last breath. So she's old. What can I do? There's an incident. I was trying to think. No spoiler alert. How much will I say? I will say very little. There's an incident, and the husband of the woman that is attacked tries to find out. He's also an actor. He's the salesman in The Death of a Salesman. In the film we have included some scenes, some good moments with the couple on stage. And he's trying to find out. There's tension, there's conflict, there's a surprise when we find the culprit, the man responsible. There's a certain payback, but I'm not sure. Is it the way it should happen? I mean, was it this? Did he deserve it? Is it charities in order? Who is guilty? Is it the one who does justice, or Should we be more compassionate? Because again, in the Hollywood version, there's Clint Eastwood, Inspector Harry. Now you're wondering, I've shot 5 times, do I have another bullet? Huh? What do you say, punk? Do you feel happy? And the viewer wants revenge, wants this guy, this punk, and the others who did this or that in Seven, to get it. I mean, we have to see him killed, finished, because he did so much wrong. Here it's different. Again, the pace of events, the view, plus you're not. That's also good. You're not primed when you're shown violence. Right? It was proved that you become violent. Bhutan had this experiment in 1999. So late, they allowed television in some, and with that, with the sports, the violence, the films, the games, and they showed they experienced an incredible shock in violence because people saw all this violence and they became violent. Television is bad.